Hello class, it is 12:48 on Thursday. I'm sorry, it's Thursday. Your assignment for the paraphrasing, quoting, and summarizing that was due 48 minutes ago. 14 of you have submitted them, and all 14 of them have grades. A few of you I gave a 0 as a grade for, not to give you a 0 just because I have to enter a grade, and I want you to do a few things before I grade it. So I have left comments on everybody. Some of you have a voice comment, so check for those, and if you don't find them, let me know. But every single person, all 14 of you who have submitted something at this point, you have comments. Look for little blue bubbles on it. You go in just like you submitted your paper, and you'll click the comment. There's a little pencil, like a little pencil, blue pencil. You click on that, go through everything, and find blue bubbles or voice message. Most of them are blue bubbles. It is very important that you read those comments. I can tell who reads them. And a few of you made a few mistakes, and I didn't take off for that because the point of this is I want you to know how to paraphrase. I want you to know how to quote and all of that before I grade it harder in your papers. So you may have made a few mistakes in your citations, and I made note of it, but I maybe didn't take off. And so if you don't read those comments and know what you're doing wrong, then you're going to be highly unsatisfied with your grade when I actually grade and, missing a comma, or, missing the space, or putting a space here when you shouldn't, or not having a space, things of that nature. You left out, where you accessed it, small things like that. Also, if you're, I know in EBSCO, you can hit the cite button. And since I have this up, I know this is going to be a longer update, but this is hard, guys. I know it is. This is a subject where you cannot wait until the last minute to do an assignment because you're going to find yourself in a crunch. Down here, right here is an update on how to access the databases. All of this information is also right down here. On the week, we're on 2 resources on accessing our databases. So if you were to click on that, then click on this, and if you watch these videos, it tells you exactly how to access it. It shows you where to find the username and password. So you will definitely need to watch all of those. Those are your lessons. Just like if you were in a face-to-face class, you have to listen and take notes. That's where this is. I have simplified it for this assignment, and I have put, you do definitely need to watch those, but I've put in right here, up and up and up. Watch this. This walks you through it, how to access those databases. So everybody has access. The site was not down. And I know it's the first time you're using it, and so it's complicated. And don't stress out. You'll get there. And so this right here, this how to access the databases will help you, and all of those resources. And a lot of you, I've gotten a lot of emails, I can't find anything. Research is hard. I know it is. So you may type in your main topic and say your topic, and I'm being very simplistic for this. Say your topic is sharks, and you type in, and that's nobody's topic, but you type in sharks, and you can't find anything, or maybe only 2 things come up, or maybe nothing comes up, or maybe a bajillion things come up. You may not find what you need by just searching your one term of your paper. So think about what your body paragraphs are and what's relating to them. And you're going to have to search a lot of different terms to get the research on this. That's part of research. You are not able to just Google everything and use Google as your only means of research. For this first paper, you have to have one EBSCO host, which this one you can use. One EBSCO host, one personal interview, one book, and one website. You're only able to have one website. So it's really important that you know how to properly do that. So if you go and look down here, we're on week 3. This Al Purdue website, I'm going to pull it up and show you where to go. Let me back up. I'm going to back up. This Al Purdue website tells you how to cite it. I'll come back to that. But what I would like to do is show you. So to get to the library, you're going to go to Current Students, Library LRC. You'll go to the library catalog. That's where you would log in. And this is what that says in that video. You have the login button here, and you log in. But for this video, because it's already really long and you're probably already tired of me talking, let me just show you what I'm talking about. So I'm clicking on academic libraries. I'm going to click on Academic Search Premier, and let's say I'm searching Harry Potter. You want to make sure you're looking for the full text, PDF full text, linked full text. If you just click here, you're just going to get an abstract. You can't use that. So you go back out, you're going to click PDF full text. Now, if you go over here, you're going to see a cite button. Comes up, you're going to scroll down, like MLA, got it, copy, paste that in. A lot of you did this. Here's how I can tell. Look at this last name. It's all capitalized. That is not proper format. So there are certain things here. This is close. This is a good starting point. But if you just do this, you're not going to get full credit when you put it on your paper. So you would have this. Go ahead, copy and paste this into your Works Cited page because it's a great start. And then go to that Al Purdue website. Here's where you're going to find your information. Writing Lab. Click the Writing Lab. MLA Guide right here. And then all this right here is where you're going to find it. The databases is right here under Electronic Sources. And it walks you through it step by step right here. Author and or editor, article name and quotes. It tells you exactly how to do it, and it gives you examples. So you need to make sure that you get those citations and you're checking it against this right here. There is, you have a sample works cited page, and it shows you what it should look like. You know, a sample for all of them. If you go sample right here, I'm sorry, this is the sample works cited page. It shows you what it should look like. This right here. You don't see any really long, you know, EBSCOhost.this/12345-ABCDE, and it takes up 4 or 5 lines. You don't see that because that's incorrect. You'll see last name. If the last name is missing, you go right into the title. And so make sure that you're looking at this, and I know it's tedious. I completely understand that, but there are rules to writing. Don't blame me. I did not make them up. So make sure that you're using this as a guide. Please don't wait till the last minute to do these assignments, and please make sure that you are reading my comments on your paper. And so I know this is a bit of a longer update, but I do feel that this is very important, and I know I post a lot of updates, as you can tell. So this is why it's really important that you log into the class very often so you don't miss out on those. I mean, already this is just in the past couple of days, so if you haven't logged in the past couple days, there's this one on the library. I believe this was yesterday. I believe this was the day before. This one right here is the overall video. So, you know, look ahead and see what's coming up, and please don't wait till the last minute. And everything that you need, there are resources available. It just is going to require you to watch the videos and take notes and, you know, playing around with stuff and look for things. And so don't give up on the EBSCOhost. I know that it can be challenging, but it's there for a reason. It's a very good site once you kind of get the hang of it, but just you're really gonna have to think outside the box. And when you are searching, you just can't be like, oh, my topic is sharks, I typed in sharks, can't find anything. They obviously don't have anything on EBSCO. That's not the case. You're really going to have to think outside the box on what you could search that you could use for your paper. I hope this was an informative video for you guys. I hope this really helps. You have to make sure that this book right here on paraphrasing and summarizing, it's a great website that helps you. So if you look over here, here's how the book works. Right here, paraphrasing and quoting. Again, how to and how not to. Another one. Here's me going over it. So you click on this, and there's a lesson that shows you how to do it. So the resources are there. I know it's time consuming, but go through and watch all of that, read all of that, take notes and ask questions. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. If anybody ever wants to come up here during my office time, you can, but look over everything, and if you have submitted your work, make sure you go in and read those comments. Everybody has them. Every single person who submitted them has them. So go in and read them. I can tell who reads them, who doesn't, and if you have questions, let me know. You are doing a very good job. Just think, we work on research the first 8 weeks, and after that, we do literature, which even if you don't like literature, I really think you'll probably enjoy it more than you are this, because I know that this process right here has you probably banging your head against a wall. I have been there. I completely understand, so I'm trying to help you and make it as seamless as possible. So just don't give up. Don't go run and drop the class because it's too much work. That's the nature of Comp 2. Comp 2 is very difficult, very challenging. Just think you do it now, and then you will be done with it. You will never have to take it again. And so I am here to help you. Don't hesitate to call me. I just had a student a few minutes ago call me, and we walked through some things. So I'm here to help you, and I'm trying to do everything I can to make you successful. So I'm going to quit with my cheesy, inspirational whatnots now. So hang in there, guys.